Let's keep talking about Robert Anton Wilson because he is just one of the most important countercultural thinkers. And what's great about him is he doesn't take himself too seriously. He makes lots of jokes. He knows that he might not be right on this stuff. And that's where often some of the most important wisdom he has to say comes in. And if you don't feel like reading books like these or the ones from yesterday, there are a lot of great lectures from him on YouTube. And it's a great way to get a sense of his thinking and the way he delivers it and how much the audiences love him. He's, of all the people from the counterculture I could have a beer with, probably Robert Anton Wilson would be number one. So the two books I'll recommend today is Quantum Psychology. And this is great because he was, in the 60s and 70s, quantum thinking became really important, and all of the craziness of the 40s and 50s and how humans are trying to integrate what quantum mechanics really means. And if you know even the basics of quantum mechanics, like listen to one lecture, read a little bit about it, you can follow this book. And he explains a lot about the important quantum mechanics experiments and how when you extrapolate that to human thinking, how it can really start to affect and alter your life. It's a very direct book on trying to do experiments, trying to live a certain way. And if you want to know anything about quantum mechanics, it's also a great insider's look at what quantum mechanics is. The other one, this is Cosmic Trigger. Most people call this his most important book. If you want to get the genesis, the complete download of his thinking, this captures it. And it has a lot going through all of history. The cool part about Wilson is he was a great historian. He was also the guy who answered Playboy's letters section for a long time. So he had a great span of what humans are and what they do. And with his knowledge of history and his knowledge of science, Cosmic Trigger is almost a handbook for taking all of this new thought, quantum 60s, 70s idea, blowing out the fluff, and actually making it practical for your life. He also knew a lot about magic and the occult, and he saw how much that was a community that would just snipe at each other all the time, as bad as any religious dogmas where they're all the little sects are just biting at each other all the time. That is what the magic and occult communities tend to be like, and if you follow them on Twitter, you see that as well. So the Cosmic Trigger is a great way to get to know the best of Robert Anton Wilson and how you can actually apply him to your life, along with all his humor and learning what he has to say. So these are the two books I'd recommend from Robert Anton Wilson.